Hello everybody, this is YANIS again, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're out here at Vrain State Park, and today's story is about American White Pelicans, and we're just gonna give you a little information about them. American White Pelicans, they rival trumpeter swans in size, with a similar overall length as the longest native bird to North America. They both are very large and plump. It has the overall length of about 50 to 70 inches, so which would be approximately 130 to 180 centimeters long if you're in Europe and watching my videos. And that's all because of courtesy of huge beak, which measures anywhere from 12 to 15 inches, so basically 30 centimeters long. So males have actually longer beaks, so they have I was mistaken, so 11 to 15 inches for males and 10 to 14 inches in females. But the thing is, they have a very large wingspan, which is about 100 to 120 inches, so which is 2 meters and 40 centimeters up to 3 meters. So they actually have the second largest average wingspan of any North American bird after California condor. So yeah, they're very large birds, and they weigh about anywhere, I mean, from 7.7 to 30 pounds, which is 3.5 to 13.5 kilograms. So that's very big. That's heavy bird. So yeah, we're just watching them perched on this tree stump or whatever it is, of the fallen tree in a lake. Actually, the pond, it's called Pelican Pond, so it's quite appropriate for what it is. They're just working on their feathers and trying to stay nice. So it's very peaceful today out here, and there are a couple flocks. I mean, they're like on one side of the pond, and then there's another group on another side, and a couple geese kind of hanging around with them. It's kind of fun to observe them. The best part of it is, like, if you can catch them when they're fishing, that's quite a sight. And they have, the bill on those birds is huge and flat. It's flat on top with a large throat sac below. And in the breeding season, actually, they have this flattened horn on the upper bill, and this is the only one of the 8 species of pelican that will have that bill horn, and the horn is shed after the birds have mated and laid their eggs. Males and females look exactly alike. Immature birds have their light gray plumage with a darker brownish nape. And so they actually breed up, like they go as far up into Canada, into Alberta, and that's where they breed. And then they migrate down south of the coastline, and they go down to Florida, almost to South America. And here in Colorado, some flocks are actually here year-round. I've seen them at the Bar Lake. But then by my house, there's a little pond, and they come here in springtime and they're here for about a couple weeks, and that's when they have those horns on their beaks, and their mating season. And then later on they arrive in the fall. So I believe that pack is actually migrating, and they're just there on a stopover. They're very cool birds, and I mean, I've seen them fishing for fishes, you know, like they kind of corner the fishes, and they usually try to fish like in flocks, and they surround the fish and they drive them into a shallows, and then it's quite a sight. I've seen them at the Bar Lake doing that, and I mean, there are literally like 50 of them, and they're all going nuts. And sometimes they catch this huge carp, which could hardly fit in their little sacks, you know. And sometimes they have to let it go because they can't even swallow it. It's so big. When I first moved to Colorado, I didn't know that we had these pelicans up here so far inland. But it's actually very commonplace in Colorado for them to breed before they move over to Central America or Florida coast. And some of them also breed in California, and then they travel down to Mexico into Baja area. You can see them here fishing. Those are small fishes. And it's not a solitary fish. Look there, it's playing with the fish. He didn't like it at all. But yeah, they usually stay in flocks. They do not like to be, it's not a solitary bird. But yeah, here in Colorado, birds are around all the time, all year round, so you can easily observe them. The best place would be Bar Lake, because they're there year round. So I hope today you learned something about American White Pelicans. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. It helps me out a lot. But otherwise, thank you again for watching, and see you all next time at some other place and at some other time.